Cat cow intensive. Welcome back. We're doing the out and about cat cow today with Mary Richards. Hello, Mary.
You can leash train a cat. I don't know if you need to leash train a cow, but let's say you can.
Okay, so the idea is 5 minutes. Let me get it on the clock. 5 minutes where we're going to talk about when you're not on your yoga mat, how you can do simple variations of cat cow. Why would we want to do these as I move back to my chair, Mary?
Well, we want to have lots of variations. And let's say you are on your yoga mat, but you can't get down onto the floor. We want to have variations to do cat cow because of its many benefits. And so all you need is a chair or a place to stand. And so we're going to start seated in the chair, and you just sit comfortably toward the front edge of the chair. So you're not sitting back, you're not in a recliner, okay? You got to sit toward the front edge of your chair. You place your hands comfortably on your thighs, and as you exhale, you're going to draw your belly button back, squeeze your organs, draw your pubic bones up into your body, bring your chin down towards your chest. And then you're going to inhale and you're going to roll your pubic bones down toward the front edge of the chair and lift your breastbone up toward the ceiling. And then you just continue with the movement, exhaling, pulling the belly button back, drawing the pubic bones and the hairline toward one another. And then inhaling, rolling the pubic bones down between the legs toward the floor under you and lifting the top of the breastbone. And this is a great variation, this great option if you're in an office or you're in a waiting room somewhere. If you've ever been to the doctor's office and they expect you to be there 10 minutes early and they show up 30 minutes late, this is a great thing to do.
Right. So we're getting a lot of the benefits of cat cow, but in a chair context.
Exactly. And especially for folks, again, that have trouble getting down from the floor and getting up from the floor, give them this variation because it's accessible. And maybe
Right.
you don't want to be down on the floor. That's the
Yeah.
other thing. Let's say you are out and about. You're out, in an art gallery, or you're in a train station or at the airport, or you're in line at the grocery store and your low back starts to bark at you.
Yeah.
Let's take a standing variation. So if you've got a
Okay.
chair available, now you know what to do with the chair. But you can do this standing. So separate your feet comfortably for you. Bend your knees comfortably for you and place your hands on your thighs above your knees. You're just going to hinge forward. So you've closed the loop. You have your hands pressing into your thighs pressing into your hands, and you're going to exhale and you're going to roll your pubic bones up toward the crown of the head, and you're going to drop the crown of the head toward the mat. And then you're going to inhale and you're going to lift your tailbone and roll your pubic bones between your legs as you lift your breastbone. And this is the standing variation. Let's say you've gone to the movies on opening night of some big summer
Mm-hmm.
blockbuster, and you might have to wait in line for an hour. This
Mm-hmm.
is your friend. You can do this with your bum plugged into the wall and kind of
Mm-hmm.
lean against the wall, and that'll take some pressure out of your knees.
Mm-hmm.
But I
That's a
love this standing variation because again, this is great to do in public. And if folks ask you about it, you just tell them you're waiting in line for the roller coaster and you're like, I'm doing this to help my low back. And I guarantee you, 12 people behind you will say, that helps.
No, you tell them cat cow intensive from Lizzie Lasater, Mary Richards, Judith Anson Lasater on YouTube.
There we go. There we go. You feel it against the wall, though, Lizzie, how you're kind of, sliding your tailbone up and down the wall. And doesn't it feel good?
Yes, my hair is driving me crazy, but it feels really good. And what I like a lot about the wall is that feedback of the bum
Yes.
against the wall, this kind of rolling action.
Yes, and this is another thing again that if you've got someone who has difficulty moving down to and up from the floor, this is a fantastic option. And you get a little bit of lower body work to boot.
Yeah,
So,
or like if this were the beginning of a yoga class, you could have students do this in combination with sort of a half dog at the wall.
yes, yes.
could be a really nice beginning. And then later you're going to do more cat cows. And then, ooh, I really like it. Thank you, Mary Richards.
You're
Closing
welcome.
words for us about the out and about cat cow.
Cat cow every day, anywhere and everywhere.
Cat cow every day anyway.
There you go. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Wow, 5 minutes exactly. Thank you so much, Mary.
My pleasure.